Yeah. Hey.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins taking on the UConn Huskies.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
So on the floor for UCLA, Fresh is out there with Free, then there's Campbell, and it's Robertson at the center position.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Free. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Free passes to Looney. Pulls up from the corner. Fresh can't get it to go.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Joseph. Off target from outside. Campbell against Switter. Here's Free. Here's Looney. No good. And the Huskies going the other way now. Free dishes to Martin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Free. Here's Fresh. Comes up empty off the pick.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And a wide open look for Freak. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got 5 points so far.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Morris outside. He kicks it to Thomas. Morris outside, and it's Barton atop the key. Thomas passes to Starks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. Starks has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
UConn with the ball. After the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. No coverage that time. Reed's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. UCLA trails by 4.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they've found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
So on the floor for UCLA, we've got Starks. Johnson is out there with Thomas. And it's Morris in at the 3. Here's Barton. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Johnson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Reed misses. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99. And how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And, guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak, he's in a point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the small forward position. And for the Bruins, free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Huskies, Freak, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Splitter in at the 5 spot. And the basket by Free.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago in their defensive pride. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Emeka Okafor and Hasheem Thabit. Both were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
Here's the screen. Passes it to Looney. Here's Fresh. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 1-point Husky lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Freak kicks to Joseph. Feeds it to Splitter. Here's Freak. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Freak. And here comes the break. The feed now to Posey. UConn moving that ball around. Tries again. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Posey. Freak's got the lead up to 5 now for the Huskies. Freak's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
So on the floor for UCLA. Johnson is out there with Irving. Then there's Starks. Then it's Porter. And it's Morris in at the 3. Teams changing it up here. 54 seconds left to play here in the second half. Freak dishes to Martin. And Count Devasky is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
And some changes here for the Bruins.
And it's a 2-possession game now, thanks to the and one. Aggressive play to get to the line, and a nice job converting that free throw.
Here's Free. Here's Looney. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a foul just like he got there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Free passes to Looney. Here's Free. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Clock at 6. The dish to Roberts to tie it up. Oh, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And so it's UConn with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in.